My name is Judith Ross McNabb. I've been a resident of South Kingstown since 1971. I was raised by working class, union member parents in the Midwest of the United States. When I was 20 years old, I moved to the East Coast of the United States. For 3 years, I worked for an airline. In 1964, at the age of 24, I joined the Peace Corps. While serving in the Peace Corps in a public health project, I was date raped by a local Brazilian man. I returned to the U.S. to find someone to perform an abortion. I want to add a side note is that in looking for someone, the woman who mentioned the man in Pennsylvania, I took a bus there to try and get the abortion there and was turned away. I don't really know why, but I waited another 12 hours and took the bus back to where I came from. It was that difficult to find someplace. In 1965, if you were a single woman and became pregnant, many employers would fire you from your job. Landlords would force you out of your apartments. And unless you had friends or parents who would see you through the pregnancy, there was only Florence Crittenden Home for Unwed Mothers that would offer housing for the last month or so. I connected with someone to perform the abortion. As I was directed, I stood outside a Sears in a strip mall wearing sunglasses, carrying a book, and had the white envelope with the $500 in it. A dark-colored sedan with tinted windows stopped, and I got in the back seat. Inside were two other young women. One looked to be a teenager. In the front seat was a male driver and an older woman. She asked for the envelope, counted the money, and the car began moving. We were told that at some point we would need to wear blindfolds and to get on the floor of the car. We drove until dark. We could not see where we were, and we could not see where we were when we stopped. I thought we entered a farmhouse. We went upstairs. Each of us received a shot, and one by one we were told to enter another room. The procedure was quick. I did not have any pain other than a few cramps. When the last one of us came out of the room, we were told to walk down the stairs and get into the car. At the car, the driver and the woman had a hushed conversation. I overheard, "Waited too long." I was told to get into the front seat, and the woman got into the back seat with the two other young women. On the way home, the woman asked the driver to stop so that she could get out with the youngest of us. Outside of the car, I heard a gushing of liquid. The woman told the driver that the young woman was bleeding. The driver said, "Do not get blood on my car." Some towels and a plastic were arranged, and we drove to the place for us to get out of the car. Two of us got out of the car. The young woman did not. I was told not to look back. I looked back. I glanced quickly and could see a body slumped over. I have never regretted my actions. I continued my life, earning 2 college degrees, the first and only member of my family to do so. I served on the South Kingstown School Committee for 4 years, founded a nonprofit organization, and directed that organization for 25 years. I was instrumental in founding the South County Center for the Arts, now known as the Courthouse Center for the Arts. And throughout the years, I've volunteered for several different organizations, nonprofit organizations, and community. I'm telling you of these events in my life to paint a picture of the type of person who had one of those illegal abortions. I urge you to support giving the women of Rhode Island a choice. Thank you.